Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, my beginning to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. The man who took out 3 Jamaicans in their home in Queens, New York has finally been caught by the police. Skeng addresses the reason why he signed a major deal recently. Charly Black's respond to question about Spice LGBTQ performance recently. Police denies putting hands on Roshane Barnett after he claimed that he got beaten by the officers. Female artist who was taken out by a businessman who claimed self-defense will finally get a trial date. Popcaan reacts and exposes Safaree wearing tight brief in his new music video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a man who the police them finally hold, and this man is accused of taking out 3 Jamaicans in their home in Queens, New York. Is my people? And I guess he was on the run for some time because them couldn't hold him. But basically them finally hold him now. And this guy go by the name of Travis Blake. And the 3 persons was actually 2 female and 1 man. You understand what I say? One of them are like 23, one are 55, and I think one of them are 35 or something like that. They actually talk about all of the information in the previous video. So if you want to see that, you can just watch the video I do before this. As my people. But anyway, I just couldn't know so them finally hold him. And I actually said that in the last video I'm doing. I telling you say, yo, I know them so old brother here. Him only have to run for so long. Is what I say? And you don't know, overseas things kind of different, you know, because whole heap of camera they bought, and I believe that some camera actually pick him up leaving from the residence or something like that. But them have him now and things, so you don't know where keep a close eye on this story, and especially how it have to do with Jamaicans and all of that, you see me? And I even believe one of them was just visiting or something like that. I think the girl who is 23 years, you understand people. So sad situation, the way all the man deal with all of them, you can tell that this guy is definitely somebody who is dangerous. The police them did even put it out in the report, say, you know, people have to take caution if them actually run into him and stuff like that. But anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Roshane Barnett, which is the guy who is accused of taking out the woman and her 4 children them in a Clarendon. Yes, Roman say people. Now, basically, you don't know, say him confess to doing the act and stuff like that, right, people? And he actually went to court on Tuesday, and he actually revealed to the judge, say, the officers them they do him some things, you see me? They must have beat him up or something like that. That's how him claim, and he must have like back problems or something like that. He actually needed some medical attention and things, you see my people? So of course, you know, in they come jumping right now and say them approve the incident and stuff like that. And basically, you know, I'm not sure if they found any evidence as to, you know, if that really happened and thing. But the officers them come out now and them basically deny that they actually did anything to him. Is what I say? Basically saying that he's actually telling a lie. Now on top of that, you know, people seeing there's some other things as it relates to this youth. One of them, boy oh boy, new information have come out, said this youth here actually hold one little pitney and take it. You see my people, I don't want to say the word, we're not supposed to understand what I say. So basically them did serve him some papers, and I guess them are going to do some form of identification parade to see if he actually did that. You understand what I say? Now, I'm not 100% sure the age of the person. I don't want to tell no lie, but I think me here something like 15, something like some people. I don't want to tell no lie, but that is what's going on as it relates to Roshane Barnett. And on top of that, his lawyer is now questioning the confession that was given in the caution statement, you understand? So it's like the lawyer wonder if he was actually pressured into admitting, say, him did do the act. You understand what I say, people? And of course, he is now being represented by a female lawyer that goes by the name of Tamika Harris. You see my people, so you don't know a lawyer have to do them job and thing, so she question them or question the whole thing to see if he actually did it off of his own. You see me, just imagine if this youth here, as a matter of fact, don't be surprised if you not hear in our next update say him actually say I pressure him for do it. Don't be surprised, you see me, because you don't know the lawyers, them are going to do their work and all of them things. You see my people, but let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about a female artist who was taken out some time ago that goes by the name of Keshan. I'm not sure if you guys remember that case. You understand what I say? Where a businessman, I believe he was also her man. You see my people, basically, you know. It's like she got him yard and catch him with that woman, and you don't know, argument must happen, and you know, allegedly she STAB him and him go sub up and pull off him thing and clap it and thing, you see me? So we'll get some update as it relates to this whole court case and thing, you see me, people? So let me get into this story and you guys can tell me anything, you see me? So it's a Keshan MURDER case moves to Home Circuit Court on January the 8th. The relatives of the MURDERED dancehall DJ Keshan will finally get a trial date on January the 8th, 2023, as the case was finally moved from the Resident Magistrates Court to the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston. The trial date will be announced at the next hearing. The accused Tony Martin was charged last December following a ruling by the Director of Public Prosecutions. He was offered bail when he last appeared in court. He was offered a bail in the sum of $800,000 and his travel documents are surrendered. So January the 8th is when we'll have a court date, and that date we'll get a trial date, she told Dancehall Mag. The businessman, 34-year-old Tony Martin of Sharper Lane in Old Harbour, St. Catherine, told investigators that he was acting in self-defense after being whatever and STABBED by the entertainer Keshan, whose real name is Kenisha Brown, was conned up in Old Harbour on July the 20th, 2019 during an argument with Martin, a licensed strap holder. She was a resident of Hibiscus Drive in Marley Mount, Old Harbour at the time of her passing. Police reports are that Brown and Martin were at home in Old Harbour when a situation developed between them. According to the officers, one round was released from the strap, which caught Kenisha in the upper body. The entertainer reportedly passed away while undergoing treatment at the hospice. Although she was 24 years old, dancehall fans all over the world became familiar with her name as she recorded several hit singles with incarcerated dancehall superstar World Boss Vybz Kartel, such as Bubble Up Your Body, Don't Lie, and The Goods. So yes, people, that is what's going on as it relates to Keshan. You understand, people? And as I said, some of you might not remember that. And this article here still, it a bit different from the original one that came out, you see me, some time ago, as me telling you, from 2019, you see me. It basically did make the man look like him did there one woman yard, and you know, it's like she know what him did there and whatever happened between them and thing. You see my people, but I guess we go and watch this case also and see what's going to happen, you know, if we might go do some time or if they will agree that it was self-defense. You see my people? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist King, speaking on why he actually signed a deal recently. And of course, one can already guess the reason why he signed. The money was right. You see it, people, but let me get into this article, and as usual, you can leave some comments. You see me? So it says, King on signing to G-Jam, the cheese was right. Dancehall stars King says he picked John Baker's G-Jam music of all the labels that express an interest because the offer was right. It's a full publishing deal with several options when it is done. The cheese was right, the protocol DJ told World Music Views. On Tuesday, Dancehall Mag first reported that King and his friends and producers John Coop and Shako the Truth had signed with G-Jam Music, and that the label had signed a global publishing deal with Downtown Music Services. The arrangement will provide funded music publishing, administration and label services for King, Shako and Coop, as well as G-Jam existing catalog and its existing roster of songwriters and producers. John Coop, whose real name is Malik Miller, producer of King, Rain Like Hail, Brrp, and Josh's Keep Up, said he was grateful for the opportunity. We're trying youths with skills and big plans. G-Jam made it easy for us to learn and ask questions, something that other labels made seem harder to understand. Coop said, added Shako the Truth, it's a good feeling for our works and talents to be noticed by people out of Jamaica. It means we are doing something right. Most of us using the same tools to make music, but few of us are extra creative, so we stand out. G-Jam Music, which is headquartered in Jamaica, includes the premier G-Jam studio recording facility in Port Antonio, which was founded by hotel mogul John Baker in 1998. Baker told WMV that he had asked his son, She, who lives in the UK, which artist he would sign if he had the opportunity, and the 15-year-old answered that King was the most interesting dancehall artist right now in Jamaica. There is an exciting musical renaissance at play in Jamaica now, and I am delighted to be partner with Downtown Music for publishing, administration and label services, Baker had said in a release. Having been part of Jamaica music scene for over 30 years, since my tenure as president of Chris Blackwell Wells Island, Jamaica in the early 90s. I believe now is the time to offer a true alternative to what is currently on offer for Jamaican artists and writers alike. You see it, people, so that's not the full article, but it's a good look for them youth, you see me, young youths, and make it, and you know, I really hope it's actually a good deal, because you know, sometimes a lot of these, you know, people who are run the label them, you know, them kind of give some deal will end up mess you up in the long run. But I think things sometimes kind of change now. The artists, they're more smarter to me. But now this the elder artists, them are the long time artists, them know. But you have to remember, say, even Lled we see come out the other day, say she try to get back publishing rights for some our song them or for our songs them. We see Mr. Vegas and VP have them thing publishing rights with. You understand me? I say this court situation and other people out there. So I think these youths nowadays, them kind of cautious as it relates to signing deals and them thing. You see me? Plus the money have right. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Popcaan reacting to, I don't even know if I call him reggae artist or hip hop artist, Safaree. Basically in a new video where him basically wear some tight brief and whatever. You see my people? So let me get into the story. So it's a Popcaan reacts to Safaree wearing tight brief in new video. Hey boy, why? Popcaan hilariously reacts to Safaree's latest video wearing a tight brief. Popcaan wasn't feeling Safaree Samuel's new party jam Hot Gal Birthday, which was released earlier this week, that included a video showing Safaree squeeze into the 90s leotard and a Lionel Richie style curly wig while dancing in the music video. The video shared on the Shade Room drew an instant reaction from Popcaan, who asked Safaree about his latest gimmicks. Hey boy, why? Popcaan wrote in the comment section, clearly questioning the overseas born Jamaican rapper's decision. The track has been teased by Safaree ahead of his birthday coming up during Independence Day weekend. Of course, not everyone is amused by the single, because Safaree is a character and many do not take him seriously as they continue to view him as Nicki Minaj's former backup dancer. Safaree has been working hard and getting a break in the music world, and his music career began a long time ago since his relationship with Nicki Minaj. He also released his debut studio album Straight back in 2020 as he switched things up from the mixtapes he previously released. Hot Gal Birthday does have a vibe though, as some fans agree. While Safaree is seen acting silly in the video, the lyrics are catchy. It even comes with a dance that is easy to learn. In a video shared on his Instagram, he shared the dance move. It seems that some fans, including dancer legend Gvnman, co-signed the single as he dropped several fire emojis in the comment section. Hot Gal Birthday will have you dancing or going hard in the gym. Back it up on your bestie. This record is energy. The summer starts now. Cancers, let's go. Safaree also wrote about the song. Alright, my people, so what do you guys, think about where Popcaan say, even though Popcaan seemingly a joke? But remember yesterday, not yesterday, day before yesterday, Foota Hype did go live, and Foota did a bona fire, but me never understand which music video I talk about, because I never call name. But me sure say this video I talk about with Safaree, because he must say the person did do it like a old school 90s type of vibe, and him no business where nobody want to say them a fish. Him no want nobody come tell him say, they might look like, they might use like a old school vibe and thing. Him not like the video and this and that. And as me say, Foota never call no name, but now that I think about it, that video I'm actually a talk about. You see my people, so obviously Foota is not a big fan of this video, is what I say. But yeah, people, we're in the thing about Safaree are going with them tight up something. My brother a sample, Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Charly reacting to a question being asked to him about Spice and the recent LGB, that performance there. So I'm going to get into this article. Charly response to question about Spice Pride performance is to be studied, says Foota Hype. Charly disinterested response to a question about Spice recent performance at a Toronto Pride LGB event should be placed in a dancehall museum, according to Foota Hype, who has praised the country boy for not allowing himself to fall into what the veteran music selector says was a trap. During a recent interview with the Canadian-based Brandon Gones show, the party animal DJ is seen listening to a question posed by the host about his thoughts on the Queen of Dancehall performing at the Pride event on Saturday. When S.A. Spicy asked her that, was the response from Black, who maintained a poker face as he looked directly directly at Gomez, who apparently sensed that the Trelawney native was not going to meander into that topic. Foot has argued that Black's response is the ideal template for other dancehall artists to use in responding to unnerving and unwanted questions from the media people who, according to him, are trying to force the LGB agenda on them. I want the young artists them look and learn, the Dark Knight producer said on his YouTube podcast. Charly Black sit down calm so. Charly Black no say a word until the interviewer done talk. And what Charly Black said to him, ask Spice that when you see her. Oh gosh, are the best answer that. Foota Hype said, me see them a try set up Charly Black live. The way I'm proud of Charly and that answer there. The little sprat want ask him. Foota's jubilation come after Spice's performance at the LGB event was dubbed a political statement to the dancehall community against homo. Spice being here is more than just entertainment. It's a political statement. It is saying to dancehall and DJs and artists who are, against certain things that we are not standing for that and certain situations anymore. It is a political statement that Spice is standing in solidarity with that community, a Pride Toronto host said before Spice took the stage. So yes, people, what do you think about Charly Black's response? The host basically asked him about Spice and she performing at that event and Charly Black just respond and say, yo, when you see Spice, you ask her that. A real talk the man make. When you see her, you ask her. Where you ask me about that for? Ask me about my music, ask me about something about me and I can answer about me. You understand what I mean? I say, I have no thoughts as it relates to that. Best answer that still, is me? Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And that's it for the video, people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.